Hi everyone, welcome back to dzncats for me. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Hope you've had a great weekend. This is our weekly Tarotscopes for the sign of Pisces for the week ahead, February 14th through the 20th of 2022. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up as well as the bell notification so you know whenever I upload a new video. This is a general message for the sign of Pisces, so if it resonates, please claim it. If it does not, leave it. Perhaps come back in a couple of days and the message may be more clear at that time. We're using our Light Seer Tarot as well as some oracles to get a good message for our Piscean friends, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, message for our Piscean friends. What do they need to know for the week ahead, February 14th through the 20th, 2022? Goodness gracious, I'm throwing cards all over the place. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So, sitting in the current energies position, we have the Three of Pentacles. In the possible influences from the past, we have the Eight of Wands. In the possible challenges position, we have the Four of Cups. And in the possible outcome position, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, I mean, this is just a lovely image, you know, of them building sort of this, almost looks like a giant dream catcher to me. This card, Three of Pentacles, so it's an earth energy card, right? It speaks to cooperation and community, teaching and learning, sharing and listening, teamwork, sort of the idea of like there's no limit to what you can accomplish together or what you can manifest together, right? Beautiful card. Next up we have in the possible influences from the past, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands speaks to things happening quickly, sort of like information coming in quick, if you will. It's speed, it's travel, it's sort of making split-second decisions, good news, haste, upcoming positive resolutions. So if you're searching for you know, a solution to a problem, right? Beautiful. In the possible challenges position, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of, as you can see in the image, right? So on one side, this side here, it's sort of like all red and sort of, you know, kind of like washed out almost. And on this side, over here, you have the brilliant green tree and the blue sky. So things are light and bright. So this is a card of missing opportunities for abundance. This is a card that speaks to it's time to meditate. It's frustration and boredom. sort of not appreciating what you have. It speaks to stability almost to the point of leading to boredom, right? And introspection. Interesting card. Then we move to the possible outcomes of the situation, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles, you can see in the image that he's sort of leaning over, watching what he's planted grow, right? So this is a card of sort of reflecting on your journey, waiting to harvest the fruits of your labor. It's a sign to keep going. States of gratitude, and possibly taking like a pause, or just sort of like a breath. You know what I mean? The Five of Swords is a card of, as you can see in the image, he's got his hand in sort of like resting on the side of his head, and you can see that there's a bird on his shoulder, and the bird on his shoulder is sort of, pecking at the side of his head. This is conflict. This is unfair advantage. This is experiencing some sort of a loss or disappointment. It's the need to build your skills and your confidence. It's also like hollow victories, and the bottom of the deck energy is sort of like the overall kind of theme here in the reading. And so what I'm sensing is whatever this information is sort of causing this to be like, oh. And so what I mean by that is, it's like you're just going about your life in a very robotic kind of way, and you're waiting for something, right? You're waiting for something. It's sort of like this is waiting. Do you know what I mean? So let's continue to pull our oracle cards, and let's see if we can tie all of this up. I think that's what like it's sort of like a struggle that I'm feeling is happening here. Like you're just like, come on already, right? So from my own oracle deck, so the first card out is centering. That's from the healing section. So focus, realignment, and inner strength. Right? Next up we have self. So this is from the relationship section. So inner power, boundaries, purpose, and pamper yourself. Again, from the relationship section, we have family, traditions, nostalgia, strong bonds, and unconditional love. And lastly, we have the month of September, which is the birthstone of Sapphire. Sapphire's properties are truth, wisdom, and loyalty. And I sort of feel like the family, the traditions, the nostalgia, the strong bonds, the unconditional love are represented by the Three of Pentacles. The self is the Four of Cups, which is your inner power, your boundaries, your purpose, and pampering yourself, which again is depicted when the card, if you look at the card, and it's sort of got the two sort of colors to it. The centering card, which is the focus, the realignment, and the inner strength. That is the Seven of Pentacles and a wee bit of the Five of Swords. sort of, you know, being patient and waiting for this to grow, right? So you need that inner strength and that focus, right? All right, let us continue. We'll pull from the Soul's Journey Oracle now and see what message we can get for our lovely Piscean friends. We have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So sort of tapping into the true you, right? This is the Oracle of Melise. Message for our Piscean friends, please. And we have sharing. Message on the card reads, living beautiful moments of sharing and exchange with your surroundings requires the understanding that everyone has their own ideas and that we need to respect those. This encourages the creation of pleasant emotion. That speaks to the Three of Pentacles, that idea of cooperation and working together, right? Alright, now we'll move on to the Power of Surrender cards. Message for our Piscean friends, please. We have Surrender Worry. It's a beautiful image on that card. Sitting on the swing and just sort of letting her hair down and just enjoying, right? Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So that speaks to sort of the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords, right? Like to not allow yourself to not be grateful. Really, if you come, of course, from a place of gratitude, your vibration is lifted, and of course you are more open and receptive to, you know, joy and all that then brings into your life. Alright, let us move on to the Moonology deck. Message for our Piscean friends, please, for the week of February 14th through the 20th, 2022. And we have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. And I want to say like a romantic cycle, meaning with yourself, right? Learning to love yourself and appreciate yourself and appreciate, you know, all that you have and all that you have going for you. I believe is what that is telling us. The mini chakra love deck is next. From the sacral chakra, we have fertility. And the message on this card reads, let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Beautiful. Beautiful message. for our lovely Piscean friends, that is a beautiful message. From the Guardian Angel Oracle deck, message for our Piscean friends, please. My goodness. We have compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Fall in love with yourself. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Surrender your worry. Right? Surrender your worry. Boost your self-esteem by possessing the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, right? So, work on allowing yourself to receive the messages. Work on coming from a place of gratitude, to be grateful for all that you have, right? Don't be impatient while you're waiting for this, for your harvest to sort of come. You know, all things are coming in good time, in divine timing. That is a beautiful message for our Piscean friends. I do hope that you enjoyed that. I do hope it resonates. Please do leave me a comment and let me know. And until we see each other again, many blessings. Bye for now.